All right, everybody. Hopefully, everybody will be getting notified here any minute. Kind of waiting for that to happen. Bear with me a few more seconds here. We're almost at 2 minutes. We'll begin the stream here. Give everybody time to get updated. I know the notification just went out on my end, so we're almost at 2 minutes. Hang out just a few more seconds. All right, we're at 2 minutes. There everybody comes in. Let's go ahead and get started on our update here. We will begin taking a look at our ambient weather stations. Let me go ahead and back that off. Go ahead and look outside. Currently 67 degrees here in Crossville. Been a nice day, pretty warm, just kind of cloudy outside all day today. A few peaks of sunshine. Looks like around Pine Ridge, 67 degrees. Boaz at 67 degrees as well. Let's zoom on in there. Just saw Boaz show up. Yep, there it is, 67 degrees. Looks like in Albertville, 69 degrees. Nearest sensors there. Moving on up towards Section, nearest sensor 64 degrees. Scottsboro 68. Not too bad out there. Winds not too bad either. Just maybe some 5 mile per hour breeze here and there. But other than that, it's calm across a lot of the area. I haven't seen any rainfall yet, unless you're further north. Now around Sylvania, they got a little bit of rain as this little bit of rain that was weakening moved on through, and over into Georgia, they got some rain. But other than that, it's been pretty dry. Again, there's a few areas over to the west and mainly to the northwest that got a little bit of rainfall today. Other than that, it's been dry as a bone here. No rainfall. Let's look at the sky cam really quick outside. And looking good. Just some clouds out there, a few bugs hanging out. That's about it. Looks pretty good out there for tonight. No big deal with that. Taking a look at Doppler radar, of course, those little showers continue to push on off to the east, northeast. Sylvania got some light rain. Valley Head's getting some now. Kind of moving on off to the east, and that'll continue to weaken and move on out. No big deal with that overall. Forecast outlook, we're watching Friday for the chance of maybe some strong storms, so we'll check that out here a little further out, but just bringing that up. Friday, thunderstorms, some of them could be strong. Won't rule out a low threat of severe. High 71, low 61, and looks like 60% chance of rain. Cold front moves on through into the morning hours of Saturday, bringing a chance of showers and storms in the morning. High 72, low 46, only 20% chance in the morning. So looking pretty good. Sun returns on Sunday, high 67, low 44, no chance of rain. Clouds and sunshine looks to be the thing. Monday, same thing, clouds of sunshine, high 69, low 54, no chance of rain. Next cold front comes in Tuesday, and that one we're watching the threat of a little bit stronger system there. Maybe some strong to severe storms on Tuesday. Lots of models haven't came out, so we're still waiting on them. High 67, low 53 with an 80% chance of rain, and it does usher in some colder air behind it. So let's look at the forecast outlook pretty much. Looking a little bit ahead here. Shower and storm chances further increase on Friday, 50 to 80% as a cold front approaches the local area. We continue to monitor trends and instability, fuel for storms, and forcing to see if storms could become strong Friday and Friday night. We are watching that carefully. Check back for forecast updates. Low rain chances 20 to 40% will linger through the day on Saturday. I don't see that happening. Looks like it moves out a little sooner than first thought, but that could change again. With dry weather expected on Sunday, our next chance of showers and storms comes early next week through mid-week with the passage of another cold front followed by cool down in temperatures in the wake of the front. We're also monitoring a potential for strong to severe storms on Tuesday. That's our next system mentioning that we're watching. Now let's look at Friday's storm system. Here it is. Looks like all that gets to moving into our area approximately 5 o'clock tomorrow, and then we'll get another batch come in. Looks like that comes in around, I'm going to say, let me look at that, around 6 a.m., 7 a.m. This will be the main line comes through. Some of those storms could be strong to marginally severe, but it's a low threat, a very low threat, and we'll actually take a look at the supercell composite here. Let's look at that. So this is Friday into Saturday morning. There is a little bit of energy there for a low threat of some severe weather. As you see that gray, that is very low threat. Nothing high by any means. So there is a low threat of a few of those storms becoming severe, very low. Just FYI, they're very, very low threat of that. So we'll take a look at the heavy rain potential, which will be on into Tuesday. So overnight, not a lot of rain. Tomorrow, the system won't bring a ton of rain. Our next rainmaker will come in Tuesday and Wednesday, where we could see rainfall amounts anywhere between 1 to 2 to maybe even 3 inches here in our area. But again, this next system coming in doesn't bring a ton of rainfall as we get into the weekend. Friday, tomorrow, of course, but it will bring some rain. The big heavy rain threat comes in next week, Tuesday into Wednesday. That'll be what we're watching. Could see 2 to 3 inches in some areas only an inch. But models have been flip-flopping a lot with that system. So let's move forward, and we'll take a look at some of our models here. Sorry, I got ahead of myself there. This is our next front that comes in Friday into Saturday. It does bring some cooler air to the area as we get over the weekend, so it will cool us off just a little bit. It's not really strong. Then we will start to get a stronger front in here next week. It actually warms up Monday, so we do start warming back up. With that being said, let's look at the strong front, though. This is Tuesday and Wednesday. Stronger front moves in Tuesday and Wednesday, bringing some 30s back into the area overnight. And I don't know why that did that, but it is going to get cooler. So let's just say that. Severe weather moves through, cooler air. We'll definitely get some cooler air in here. And looking at the temperature outlooks, valid the 26th to the 30th, says exactly that, well below average temperatures for the area. So it's going to cool off a good bit with this next front, pushing all that warmer air further to the southeast of us. So get ready for another cool down. It's going to cool down, so it's going to get cooler. Rainfall, we'll look at it. Valid 26th to the 30th also says above average chances of rain, so it's going to rain. Thankfully, we need it. Moving a little forward to the 8th through 14 day, that's valid the 28th through the 4th of December, looking like cooler temperatures for the north, pretty much northeast Alabama. The north, average to below average chances of it pretty much being colder out there. So between the 28th and the 4th, and the rainfall outlooks look like more rain, so above average chances of rain. So we'll keep an eye on the storm systems as we get a little more info in. Of course, newest models will start to come in around 2 o'clock tonight. So we'll get a better idea of the severe weather threat tomorrow. There is a low threat, strong to severe at this point. The SPC, of my knowledge, has not put nothing out currently, but we'll see if that changes tomorrow. Our next big system of concern will come in on Tuesday. We will need to really watch that one because it could pack a punch as it comes through. So we'll get ready to wrap a stream up here. Mr. Dylan Snyder at Alabama Living Real Estate, our wonderful sponsors. For all your real estate needs, you can give him a call at 256-979-4330 and check him out on Facebook. Also helps keep our content free. Looking for a new vehicle, also another wonderful sponsor helping us keep content free. Look no further, give them a call at 256-323-7323, and that's RKG Automotive. And our next would be Southern Hospitality Kitchens. Beautiful kitchen work they do, as you can see there in the photos. That's actually work they've done. Also beautiful countertops. And need any of that work done, give them a call, 256-418-5708. So we'll get ready to wrap the stream up. Got to actually go on with a net on the radio here. So got to get ready to do a net at 6:30. So a few minutes away. So wanted to hurry up and get the update going. So have a great night, everybody. We'll update again tomorrow when we get some newest information. So let's look at the comments before I do get off here. John and Donna Harris, hello. Thanks for watching. Amy Fetters, Valley Head, got a little bit of rain. That's good. We got nothing here. Jason Sauls, Sylvania, rained pretty heavy for a bit. Good news. Definitely need the rain. Good to hear from you. Jamie Rushing, hello from Solgen, Alabama. Hope you're doing good. Good to hear from you. Clara Hammonds, no problem. Thanks for joining. And Evan Rude 1236, thanks so much for joining. Well, everybody have a great night. I've got to catch a net here at 6:30, so like 2 minutes away. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you on the next update.